Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. When we left off last time, we went over to Keira. She did indeed have a side quest for us, which brought us right back here as we expected. She let us borrow her Talk to the Dead lamp, which is pretty cool, and we found Anabelle, who is the center of the curse on this island. Everything is on her. Now she wants us to take her bones over to her lover that ran away and left her to die, so that she can get some kind of closure. I think if she's got a curse centered around her, that seems like a terrible idea.
All have left me.
In addition, we've got rats all over the place, and she's like a wraith, so basically I think she's going to be Plague Maiden. And then I also remembered, if I can, it's going to be, all my books are here, right? Yes. Now, I'd forgotten, but in the, okay, yeah, I want to browse through. On the left, you can select them, blah, 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 blah. Oh, cool. So now we can get a better look at all of our drawings. And I picked up a bunch of them. Okay, Alexander's log. This is what I wanted. Where is it? The next one. Here we are. So, Sarah, the lord of the area who was hiding out here when all the peasantry came in and destroyed him and his family, he wanted Alexander to stay away from his daughter. Not because of fearing a moral scandal between the daughter of the lord and a mage, but it seems Anabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. So, I think our ghost is not to be trusted. I think a lot of bad things happen to her. She's seen some nasty stuff, and it's making her particularly dangerous. So, we're going to talk to her, and we're going to tell her that we don't trust her. And I have a feeling she's going to get really mad and maybe attack us. And then we're going to have to fight her. I'm just going to pause so I can explain while we don't have to keep hearing her talk. And I feel almost a little bit of... It just seems really unlikely to me that taking her bones out of here would be a good idea. And there's a part of me that's like, but what if that's what it would take to make this, to help this ghost find closure? But no, there's a bigger part of me that thinks it just seems like it's going to spread the curse throughout the land. So we're not going to do it. We're going to talk to her, possibly fight her, and plan on defeating her. That takes care of the problem as well. If there's a peaceful way to do it, I'd rather go that route, but if it has to be we fight and defeat her, then, you know, very well. Like with our Noon Wraith earlier on. If that's what it's got to be, it's what it's got to be. Is, you know, as long as we lift the curse. I just don't think that we can take a risk of passing the curse on anywhere else. So, let's see what she says.
Alone.
Alright, Miss Anabelle.
Will you help me now? You promised not to leave me here.
Okay, I don't trust you. So I want to help you, but maybe not in the way that you want me to help you.
Really sad story, but something's not right.
Yep.
Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
No, we saw signs of a monster. We saw signs of a monster, and you said you were stuck in this tower, but then you talked about going down to the docks to look for your boyfriend. No, there's more going on here.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
Exactly.
They said witches are hard.
Everyone throws this in our face.
Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
I would consider that.
Anabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone would finally take pity on
Well,
me.
now here it comes. Plague Maiden. Totally a Plague Maiden. Uh-huh. Okay. So, let's just review. Spectre oil and some Iridan. Okay. Alright. Nope, not inventory. I mean, I feel a little bad fighting her, but again, also, so Yeah, the monster is a separate thing. We did see signs of a monster. People ripped to shreds, and that's not... I'm still feeling like there's got to be a connection with the rats. Some kind of monstrous rat. But if she wanted us to bring... Well, she wanted us to bring Graham here. But then we got into a fight before we could really, like, go off to look for him. Is Graham the monster? Okay, let's just fight her, and then I guess we'll see the answer. What am I looking for? Potions. Spectre oil. There you are. Yep, and... Let's see. Look at all this stuff we got here. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, yep, and all of her rats to help her.
Damn it, gotta catch them.
Pesta, huh? Oh, what? She's running away? No, girl, she's gonna lead us right to the beast. This is a bad idea. Yeah, I don't feel good about this at all. Get back here, you. We are not done. Nope. And Keira has nothing to say about all this? Now these rats aren't attacking me. Were those rats up there attacking me or attacking her? No, I'm not. Okay. Okay, come here. Oh, all those plague clouds and stuff. Nope. Back in here. Okay, I need to just be patient. Let her get to me. Okay. Come here, come here.
You cannot kill me.
Yes, I can.
You know this.
No, I'm pretty sure I can.
What was that? It sounded for a moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pesta.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Look, I did what I could.
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man.
Yeah?
He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore.
Hi.
Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
How do you just know him, Keira? Maybe he comes to... Okay, I need to look at the... So if he's in Oriton, it's over here. It's not that far from Midcops. Do people from... I assumed just the people from Midcops knew about her and went to her for help, but maybe the people from all the little towns in the area. That could be. Alright. I want to look at the... Did we learn anything about Pesta? Spectre, right? Gotta be. Oh, well, no, we didn't actually kill her. She ran away, so... Okay. Well, I really want to finish up this quest. I want to see where this is all going, so... Let's keep at it. I am very excited that we get to go talk to Graham. And his name is messing me up because I went to high school with a guy whose name was spelt like that, but it was just Graham. But everyone who's saying it in here, they make it a 2-syllable thing instead of just one. But also, how is all of this going to tie? I really want this all to tie into Alexander. I mean, we found his notes and everything. It seems like it's got to. Oh, and then we can actually take a boat back. That's handy. I know, I could have made... Oh. Ah, what's going on with your body there?
Witchman, the freak of nature. Pick more interesting things from.
Whatever. You couldn't get into Seagram, but I will.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you.
No, I'm someone else. I have been to Fyke Isle, but first let's just be forthright with people. I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Need your help? Nothing, never mind. No. So?
Want to talk to you about Anabelle.
Anabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Anabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't
So he
save
didn't just
her.
run away. He thought she was dead. So... a lover's misunderstanding.
Did you love her?
Oi. Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through. Believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
Okay, so give me your version of everything that happened.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance.
You
in
fool.
it for Anabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos.
Well, of course.
Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Anabelle, they wanted to rape.
Yeah, you came there with the intent of get back what's ours from the
Then
nobles.
She drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more.
Well, I got bad news for you, because it actually got worse than her just drinking the poison and dying there. It's a very Romeo and Juliet thing here, huh? Also, I have to mention, we can't see it in this scene, he has got some very fancy looking pants for being just a plain fisherman. Alright, so...
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember.
He unintentionally cast a curse.
I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Oh, they've
Why
got
have cursed
patches.
them?
They're not that
There's
fancy.
a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I was totally wrong about his pants. When we first got a glimpse at him, I thought the yellow parts were like intentional decoration, but no. They're just so vividly red. I don't think we've seen too many. Well, there might have been other peasants wearing those kind of pants. Anyhow, so it wasn't poison, but I'm not really clear just what it... I mean, okay, so it was a potion... What did Geralt say? Paralysis, sleeping, something like that, but... It mimicked death, but what was really... I don't know, I have to wonder if there was any more going on to it. It was a potion, an unknown potion from a mage, you know?
It wasn't poison. Anabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead.
Alright.
Convinced everyone.
That means... Is she...
No, she,
You said you spoke to her?
Yeah,
Spoke to
but...
a ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
Geralt, that's kind of, like, couldn't we have spared him that detail?
She was alive the whole time. But can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Yeah, it's not your fault, okay? You didn't know. Nobody knew what the potion was.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Actually...
All on that count.
So...
Anabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there?
Mm-hmm.
In the tower? Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Anabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
So he might get very, very sick.
How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
We're going to bring him there. And she's a pesta, so he's going to get super sick. Because he's vulnerable to it, unlike a witcher. And then he's going to die, and she's going to feel all horrible, and then they're both going to be dead. But maybe their spirits can, like, go off into the next world together or whatever.
Anabelle thinks you abandoned her.
Gods! She hates me. And all this time she's thought I abandoned her.
Yes. Go to the tower. Talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it
Girl,
was.
you should warn him that this is
Though
very
she
dangerous.
died, I'd never left her there otherwise.
Yeah, you should let him know this. I have a feeling he's going to end up dying from all this.
A curse has imprisoned Anabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous.
Okay,
there are
there we go.
risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
All right. Let's go.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's go to the tower.
Does he have to kiss her as a maiden? I know I'm really hung up on these pants. So they're all frayed at the hems, but they've got this fancy detail work on the side. They just seem like nicer pants than I usually see on peasants, just in bad repair. Like maybe they used to belong to nobility or something and he got hold of them. But I don't know. I mean, after they killed her, he ran, so I don't think he took his time to stay here and like loot the nobles that they killed. We'll see. All right, come on up, Graham. I need you to follow me. It's important. Whatever, I'm just gonna go in here. He'll make it here, right? Oh! That's not...
We wandered this place because of you!
No, because of the pesta. Oh, good.
I've waited long enough for revenge. And now he comes to us on his own.
Don't be afraid, you'll be fine.
Anabelle and me. It weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Anabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
I gotta say, though...
Terrifying here. It's too quiet.
Chop chop, speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
Breaking conversation? Okay. So his plan was to go ahead and bring all the peasantry here, and then in the confusion, he and Anabelle can run off. But what he's neglecting to really dwell on here is that also means that he was planning for her family to die. Because the peasants all came to attack. I mean, maybe he didn't think that they would kill them, but that seems extremely naive to me. So, I mean... Even if they didn't die, he plans on bringing a rough lot of guys over here. He betrays the family's trust to get him in there, and then they steal everything that the nobility has, and she's gonna be happy to just leave her family like that? I mean, come on, Graham. What kind of plan was that, buddy? Alright, no one attacking us here. Wonderful. Yeah, I see you rats. I like this knife stuck into the treasure chest. You keeping up with me, buddy? Alright. And you don't have anything to say about this secret passage we found, eh? Not news to you? Oh, look at there she is floating over there. Alright, take it easy, Anabelle.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Yeah, she looks a little different.
Is that?
Uh-huh. Don't you recognize her? It's me, Anabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
Anabelle, I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it.
He's gonna have to kiss this gross thing. True love's kiss.
Kiss me.
But really...
Careful.
Yeah, do be careful. She might attack. But if this is the woman you love, even if she looks ghastly now, I mean... I don't know. If my husband was turned into some sort of horrible ghost like that, I think I'd still kiss him if you needed a true love's kiss to break the curse. Carol's like, oh, it's more than I could do. Oh, there, see? No, she's gonna do something bad though, isn't she? Yep, it was playing music like a bad thing was gonna happen. She killed him. Oh, Anabelle.
At last.
Oh, they're gonna go be together? Okay, well, you know. He might actually like that best.
And Graham and Anabelle are reunited.
Yeah, he was so devastated when we told him. I think he would prefer it this way. They do get to be together. Well, thank you. Oh my, it did a number on his face, huh? But you know, Graham, in doing this too, not only are you reunited with your love, but you've done a service to the whole island. You've lifted this curse, so... This chest really bugs me. That I hit my Witcher senses, and it lights up orange first, and then it's like, ah, nope, never mind. Why is it doing that? Okay, whatever. Tell Keira. Well, can't we tell her on our voxophone, or whatever that thing was called? I don't know, I can't even feel bad about the resolution of this one. Like... It sucks the events that happened, that he thought she was dead when she wasn't, but here we just saw they're together again. I think really, given everything that happened, this is kind of the happiest ending they could hope for. So, yeah. Alright. And we lifted a curse. We didn't have to fight her to the death. I feel pretty good about this one. It had me nervous for a second. I did think that maybe she was gonna... Can I still not get out this door? It's just locked? Yeah. I did think that maybe she was gonna, like, kill him and then she'd be alive somehow. Like, I don't know, some sort of transference or something. But, nope. She just went off to wherever the dead go with him, so... Yeah, I think that's pretty good. What is this red spot that I could... It looks like there's a corpse of an enemy somewhere. Whatever. We don't need it. What we do need... Ah, this thing. Oh, did I just blast right by it? Yes. No, this isn't it, right? No, it is. Alright, Keira, let's talk about some things. Where are you at? There you are.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Alright then, so... We asked you all this stuff.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
I did.
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? It ended well?
I did.
Depends how you look at it. Curse is lifted, Anabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
But he's with her.
Oh, poor boy.
She just...
Still,
poor boy.
He's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
Oh, good. Really, Keira, you believe that common folk weren't capable of true love? Or does she mean common as in it's not as rare as she would have supposed? I don't know. I have a feeling she meant it as in, oh, peasants are capable of true love. I would have thought only nobility or mages or such. Alright. Yeah, Alexander was doing something really weird there. Can you tell me about that?
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Anabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
And that's all you got to say about it? So I have to wonder, the letter that she sent him, "You're okay" and all that, did she truly have feelings for him, or was she just trying to get an eye on his research? Alright, so do I get to keep this lamp, or was it just a this quest only thing?
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it.
Alright, you did say
I don't believe I
that.
shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed.
That's all you wanted it for, really?
I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
No, I enjoy questing with you, Keira, but we're not going to be doing anything beyond that.
Alright. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
You're just coming up with excuses to keep me around, but okay, I'll look into it.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Alright, you. Okay, favor for a friend. So, you want me to go to Blackbow, you say? Which is... Well, they must have passed through Blackbow, but are we actually going right to... No, we're not going to Blackbow. We're just going to Hangman's Alley. That charming place. Okay, well, we'll just run across to it. You never know when you'll find something interesting along the way. So do I still have the lamp on? Yep, I do. So if I want to crossbow things... Here we go. Just in case. You never know, we might run across some deer. This is a little pretty kind of turn of the... Well, I was going to say turn of the path, except we aren't really on a path anymore. I just like these big trees that are kind of in their own little areas. Be a nice place to just hang around a bit. Well, it kind of does have a path, but it's going the wrong way. Oh, let's just back a tick. On fiber. That big distinctive rock. Oh, yep, and that means we're very close to Hangman's Alley because it was past the rock. Here we go. Oh, Witcher senses. I'm just charging right in here like it's gonna mean something. Okay. Alright, I heard somebody growling. Oh, is it just you over at the shore? Okay, yep, it is on me.
Drowners and a water hag. My favorites.
Ooh, get her while she's burning. Also. Drowners are necrophages, right? I know we've checked that before, but I have to double check it. Something about it still somehow seems odd to me. No, they are. What about the water hag, though? Yep, she's a necrophage, too. Perfect. Okay, let's back out of all this, though. Okay, okay.
Come on.
Okay, okay, settle down, settle down. I can do better than this. I need to be more careful. Letting her sling all this mud at me. Stop it. There we go. So then, did all of you have something to do with this missing transport?
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon.
Okay, and it was going this way, we think? Seemed to be roaming along okay. Oh, until it veers off track. Da, 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 da. Oh, we missed an examine.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Alright. That's a wheel there, Geralt. Nothing to say about that? It hit some rocks and lost the wheel. Kept going regardless.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well.
got a lot of blood around here.
Leftovers, cuts of meat, catoblepis. Wonder what spell requires that.
Oh.
Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Keira will explain this one. Human. From an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
So, we need to go track down a dead person. We will, on the off chance that they manage to not completely die, but if it was supposed to arrive yesterday, I'm thinking probably there's not really much hope for this person we're looking for. Nice attempt, rat fiend. Get me while I'm all distracted. Yeah, there's the body right there.
Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Sorry about that, friend. Alright. Volker, we've hit gold, old friend. Not only have we sold all of our stock, we've sold it for 3 times its cost. Our customer wants it all. Wine from Beauclair, everything from Beaujolais Nouveau to the oldest vintages. White, red, rosé, you name it. Catoblepis meat, pickled beef, peppers, cinnamon, cloves. I'm telling you, old friend, everything. There's one catch, however. We must deliver the goods to Velen, to a village called Midcops. I know, dangerous, what with the war and all, but think of the coin. I've managed to secure a pass that will get you across the Pontar. Then it's just a hop, skip, and a jump, and you're there. You'll be fine. P.S. We'll split the proceeds 50-50. Oh. Volker, I know that name. Why do I know that name? We've heard about Volker before. I don't want to just skip through these and see them all. Because then it marks them all as red. But... Volker. Not important enough to be in here, but I know that we've come across something to do with Volker before. Alright, well, let's take a look at this package. If we can. We can't. It just is what it is. Well, we can give it to Keira at any rate. Just wolves. Deserters. No, you are. But not if I'm gonna... Why am I, like, hand-to-handing him? Good gravy. Okay. So, which one was the people oil? Hangman sent him. That's the one. Sword, Geralt. Now back away from the shield guy. He can wait till after. Alright. Alright.
Come on.
No. I didn't time it well. I parried him! Haha! And I counter-attacked. That's exciting for me. I'm not usually good at that. Come on, strike at me again.
Time to end this.
And then I missed it.
Shit.
And you. Alright. I like that I just picked up a sword off him, but there was a sword still shining on the ground. In beast's clothing. They entered his hut and began to search. First they tore through his bed. Dried twigs covered the sheet. That was the first proof, for werewolves return at dawn after a night of hunting, their bare feet covered in the forest droppings. They found the second proof under his bed, wolf's hide. The werewolf surely dressed himself in it when transforming with the setting sun, and shed it again when he turned to man the next day. Having found these powerful proofs, they ceased deliberation and began the hunt, vowing to find the lycanthrope and bind him in silver chains. Well, cool. Can't pick these mushrooms? Forest hut. Interesting. Oh. Well. Oh, it's got its own little sign and everything. Would this be a child's toy, like a rocking horse? Oh. Oh. So, the wife and child died. I thought at first because his head was covered that he wouldn't have hung himself, but I mean, we've got a stool here, which he could have set up and then kicked off, so he might have if his family died. I want to read these notes. I want to know if it says anything about what happened here. He didn't leave any kind of letter or anything. I mean, look at the flowers placed there, like... they died, maybe plague or something. And then he set up all the flowers as like a little tribute. That's what I'm thinking. Aww. What a sad random spot in the woods. Whose cart is this? Oh, this is the abandoned cart on the way to the witch's house. That's right. And so yes, we did see from the merchant there, like, all of the stuff that he was carrying was specifically to go out to her because she wanted her creature comforts out here in the middle of nowhere. But I don't really, like, hold it against her or anything. I mean, like he said, it's in the middle of war-torn country. Yeah, it's pretty risky, but we're being paid really well, so we'll take the risk. I mean, that's what happens if you decide to take the risk, right? Sometimes it works out in your favor, other times it doesn't. So I don't blame her for that guy dying. It's just a hazard of being a merchant, I guess.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Okay, so here's your package.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns.
All
but
right.
First, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic.
She's allowed, Geralt. Don't be
Care to tell me
judgy.
what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
I assumed what she was up to is she just wants her creature comforts while she's living out here in hiding, but now I'm thinking she's planning some kind of, like, fancy meal to seduce Geralt. Game, you need to be really blunt with me. Fine, I'll wait. Does that mean I'm going along with it and we're gonna cheat on Yen, or maybe... or does it mean I'll still have the choice to opt out a little later? Alright, what do you got?
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Okay, it's sounding more and more like something that I don't want to get involved in, so... Do I still get the chance to back out?
You've
Sometime
been
later.
patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Keira, what's with the...
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. The Cain Gwyn Cathel.
I thought those were rats. They're awfully big mice. Yeah, where is the third one?
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Keira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogle. Now,
She's like, that's not the version I was talking about.
I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
I feel kind of bad. Because actually, she's been very pleasant. She's been pretty decent to work with. She's been a great help. And I don't blame her for wanting one night to escape from the drudgery of living out in the... I mean, she hates it here. She really, really hates it. It's very different from the type of life she's used to. And yeah, we could say that she's kind of pampered. But also, I think she's just more of a city person. And she's forced to live out here in the wilderness. And it's a big transition. Plus, there are people who would kill her. I mean, it's sticking with me. The whole... I need to remove the curse from the island because I need to stay on the villagers' good side, or any of them could betray me to a witch hunter. I mean, that's a lot of pressure to be living under. So I feel bad saying no, because I totally understand that she wants just one nice night. And I'd actually kind of like to give it to her, but I just have a feel... I can kind of feel where this is angling, Keira, and I can't do that. I got yen. I finally got yen back. I'm not doing anything to jeopardize it.
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a pleasant evening. But if no, then no.
I appreciate the thought. I really do. I think it's like we can be hopefully we can part friends after. We should be able to part friends. Telling her no here. It was a nice thought, Keira, but no. I've got yen.
You're gonna have to conjure up your prince, too. Heard frogs are great for that.
We don't need to be
You
mean
heard
about it.
wrong. It's princes who get turned into frogs. It could happen to a witcher just as easily, so get out of my sight.
Oh, we didn't need to be mean to each other about it. Quest failed. Well, I don't know, it could have been cool. I could have gone along with her a little bit further, but I don't know. She says Prince Charming, and it's just hinting she's getting some kind of feeling for him, and it feels like leading her along, because I have no intention to have any kind of relationship with her. So, sorry, Keira.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Oh, we can keep talking, though, eh? Alright.
See you, Keira.
It's interesting that it blipped us back into her house, but that's okay. No, it would have been cool to see how the night went. She's a sorceress. I'm sure she'd have come up with some very impressive things. But it's not really something that I want to do, so... Roach, look up here. I want to see your blinders. Oh, look how fancy you are. Okay. What do we want to do now? Well, I mean, so we do still need to go talk to the Bloody Baron. We also need to talk to the Ladies of the Wood. But what else do we have here? Fake papers. And we're getting into higher stuff. We could try, we're level 7 now, so we could try the Jenny of the Woods. We're right by Midcops. Sunken chest, level 4. Oh my goodness. I need to just do this. Why have I been putting that off? Good grief. Alright. Where is it? Oh, way down here. Oh, I didn't find it? Oh, I feel very foolish now. Okay, and this exclamation point, does that mean that I have not gotten that one, right? I found it, but there were like a million pirates and I didn't get it. I kind of want to clear them all out. And I do want to go to... I kind of want to go to Cannibal Town as well. Well, let's knock out this sunken chest that I missed. But we'll do it by way of going to Midcops. And we'll talk to the Alderman for that other quest. So we can accomplish a couple things at once. Oh, blood moss down there. Turn around, turn around. We might as well get it. Okay. We can't climb out. There we go. I know I'm going the wrong way. Oh, that's pretty.
What now, you piece of filth?
Girl, that's so over the top for taking down a deer. Alright, I need to find your Alderman. Where's he at? Also, what's new here? Take heed not to wander about after dark, nor make any unnecessary racket. Keep your windows covered if you burn a candle, and don't throw any damp branches likely to smoke onto the fire. We've enough trouble in the village without attracting more. Bala will do any job for a bowl of soup or scrap of bread. Done a bit of coopering and carpeting, and have my own tools. Hands off my plums. If I catch anybody taking plums from my orchard, I'll cleave him in two with my axe. Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, Wenceslas. Not a sharing fella. Don't eat cats. Kind people, don't eat cats. It brings horribly ill luck. After I brewed broth from our she-cat, next day I twisted my ankle in the field. It's clear they speak truth, saying cats are creatures soaked in foul magic and copulating with witches and seek revenge from beyond the grave. Mindy. Oh my. Repent. Oh, we saw this before. The ladies of the wood are unhappy, they say. And keep away from the Nilfgaardians. They're gonna shave you bald if you go mess with them. Okay. Alderman, where you at? Also, I would like to actually talk to people, so let's wait till daytime. There we go. First off,
you ain't safe unless you go.
I want to repair all of my stuff because it's been a little bit.
Need something crafted.
Actually, I don't need anything crafted, but I don't think. Nah. I just want to repair. Alright. Also, since we're here, let's sell you some crap. Oh, I'm level 7. I can equip my better crossbow now. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. I should really just sell that. Batteries, do I care? Do I care? I'm just selling them. Alright, that'll do for now.
So long.
Yeah, let's put that on. It's only 1 damage better, but still. Every little bit, right? It's just kind of exciting to be able to have something new.
We're beast devourer.
Okay. So.
Me man went to see the witch again. She's enchanting them. I tell ye, sucking the life from their bodies. Since me husband went to her, all he does is sit outside.
Oh, she's gonna have to be careful. Sowing a lot of jealousy with the village woman. Oh, that's right. They have to go work for Nilfgaard. And yeah, I'm not sure offhand who's gonna be the alderman here, so I'm thinking we'll just swap the quest. I could just look around and find him. Let's just find him. Alright, where's your alderman, guys?
Poor Mirko. He's all alone now.
Why?
That child. They were so happy to see it coming.
So it's true this vampire kills women with child?
Oh.
Thank the gods me man's too hungry for his knob to be stiff.
Oh, goodness. Okay, so a pregnant lady was killed by a vampire and Mirko... Can I find Mirko?
Can't be in 2 places at once, can I?
No, I would like to... If there's a vampire, I will take this thing out. Let me help you.
Stay clear of the swamps.
Agneta.
What do you want?
Well, you have a name, so you seem like someone it may be worth talking to, but apparently not.
Maybe I should send you.
At least not until I get the proper quest, eh?
Never sleeps in the forest.
You know where your alderman might be?
We seek no quarrel.
Yeah, I'm not looking for a quarrel. I'm just looking for your alderman. Ah, there you are.
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Well, I am here about Jenny of the Woods. Tell me about it.
So the notice about Jenny of the Woods, you posted it, right?
Oh, aye, 'twas me. You do it? You's a witcher, is you not?
Mm-hmm.
Straight off, a picture in me granny's book. Monstrum, or a portrayal of witchers. Remember like it were the day. We be afeard of her. But Jenny of the Woods, what's she to you?
Well, she's a monster, and you need help with her, and killing monsters is what I do. Or she might be some kind of ghost or something. I'll take care of that too. So, yeah, you got a problem? I'm your man.
Let's talk rewards.
So, how much would ye wish?
Okay, it's very soft-hearted and foolish, I know, and it's not really like Geralt. I understand things are pretty rough, so and he's putting his life on the line every time he fights these creatures, so he wants a pretty fair going rate. But you know, for purposes of playing the game, like I can pick up so much loot and sell it. I'm not hurting for money, and these people are. So you know, base rate just fine. Annoyance level, no, we'll round it to a nice even 240.
Oh, have it your way.
It's a fair price. Alright, I'll do this.
I'm on it. Know if anyone's seen Jenny of the Woods?
Agneta?
Tell me more about her.
Old Willem must have, but he won't tell you naught. He were weak of heart. We found him in the fields this morning.
Where's his body? I do have a ghost
Other
lamp.
folk are afeard to go out nights. But you might try Agneta, lives at the end of the village. Word is she saw the wraith.
And nothing happened to her? She wasn't hurt?
Agneta? Outlived 3 husbands, that one. Jenny of the Woods won't do naught to that wench.
Well, why don't you have Agneta take her down? No, I'm happy to do it. But, Willem in the fields. I'm wondering if maybe we can... Okay, where in the fields do we think? These fields? Would it have to be nighttime that his ghost would come out? I got a ghost lamp. Oh, that's right. I unequipped it. Well, you out here? I wonder if the quest says anything about it. Search the nearby fields, interrogate the witnesses. Feeling like we could probably find his ghost. Well, I should potentially talk to Agneta first.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
Not at all. What was that weird sound?
Oh, what's the rush?
Are these the fields?
Not looking good, I tell you.
Willem, you around here? Okay, we will start with Agneta. And then maybe we'll wait till nighttime and see if we can find Willem. Also, who's in here? Just a guy trying to eat some tomato soup. Okay, I can leave you be. Agneta, where did I see you?
So you're that white one?
Yep, that's me. Okay, I talked to the armorer, then I wandered all around everywhere. There she is.
Wraith that haunts the village. Heard you can tell me about it.
Oh, I saw her. Saw Jenny of the woods with mine own eyes, like I sees you now, Witcher.
Yeah?
What did she look like? In detail, please try.
Truth be told, I didn't see her too clearly. It were growing dimpsy, and this pale shape loomed afore me, mist-like. I comes closer, and the cloud thickened, and something like a visage came out of the mist.
What did you do?
What do you think, me love? That I'd wait to see the wraith in full glory? Ran to the village to tell folk what I'd seen.
I see. So she appeared to you just after twilight? Important clue, thanks. You take care now.
Well, it's a start at any rate.
Stop bothering us poor folk.
I'm here to help you poor folks, so settle down. Alright. Let's try waiting until nighttime. That's when ghosts come out, right? I'm really hoping that we're gonna luck out and there's gonna be like a telltale sort of green blob where Willem's ghost is. Let's let it get full dark even a little bit more. Why did my finger's slipping? Yeah, it's not really full dark. This should be close enough though, right? So, fields. They say he died in the fields, but it's unclear to me. Like, I think they have multiple sections that are fields. Alright, so the game's got to signal to me in some way, right? If there's a ghost, or is it not gonna, and I just have to randomly just pull out the lamp sometimes. Alright, these are orchards, not really fields. These are fields. You out here, Willem? Alright, well obviously I got very distracted by Jenny of the Woods. This is not what I was going to do right now. These look rather like fields as well. All the pillagers come out at night, huh? What are these? Are these like beehives? Okay, well, anyhow. The point was to find this sunken treasure. So let's do that, and then we can come back to Jenny of the Woods later. This isn't going to put me right where I want to be, but close enough. Ugh. Yeah, I walked right into the soup. Give it up, rat fiend. I'm just getting out into the water. Okay, so this is our broken bit of bridge or building or whatever, right? And it's gonna be somewhere around in here. Oh wow! Oh, this is really cool. Look at this all. Ugh. And since this might take a little bit, where are you at? Killer whale. Okay. So. Enhanced insectoid oil. Very good. Okay, turn around, turn around. And this one, huh? Okay. This is just really neat to swim around. I know, my health is failing. I need to go up and then come back down. It's just a surprisingly cool area here under the water. Right back into it. I wonder what all this building was. Okay, let's go get this chest. Anything deeper down? Yep. All the treasure is lost in the water. Up a bit, up a bit. Okay, and I got that one, right? Anything over here? Looks like there's a box on its side. Uh-huh. Get that one over there? I think I did. I want to double check. First, don't drown. Yeah, because this was the first two that I found. Yeah. Okay. So... That looks like a very fancy chest. Up a little, just a little. Okay, swim to it this way. There we are. And try to not drown. Oh, I think I'm stuck on some stuff. We might drown. There we go. So much stuff. Okay, and let's just go through this little archway here. I think that maybe that's the end of it. Okay. Yeah. Alright, that was pretty cool. I like that. Nice. And let's just climb on shore real quick. Okay, we can stand here, so I think that should be good enough. Can we make any of the stuff we got? Ooh, enhanced insectoid oil. We can. Let's do. What is it using? Oh, it just uses the regular one. That's everything else we have. Multiples of. Ooh, and a new potion. Maribor Forest. Beautiful. And I think we got, yeah, what do we need here? One ingredient missing. We are almost there, and it's just calcium aquam. No, not more than one. Why am I thinking one? Green mold as well. Both of these are fairly easy to obtain, though. Great. And then also I want to look at this sword we got. Oh, to replace my, I was thinking it was steel for some reason. So, 3 slots. Just a 1% chance to freeze and +5 frost damage. I would miss the chance to poison. Less intense ard. I don't know, I like bonus experience for monsters. I think I'm going to keep my Viper Sword on for now. Alright, and I'm also going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back, and next time, I think we're going to finish up Jenny of the Woods. If we can. I'm assuming that at level 7 we should be able to do something with it. So that's going to be our next goal, I think. I do also want to check out Condyle just because. And then I should probably see about the Crones of the Woods, but I kind of want to check out Crow's Perch too. So we'll decide from there.